Good evening, everyone. Welcome to our Foodie Media Berhad IPO webinar tonight. Foodie Media Berhad will be listed on ACE market on 28th of November. Foodie Media Berhad principally involved in digital media publishing, KOL marketing, short film drama marketing, affiliated commerce and campaign management services. Later on, our Foodie Media team will discuss it in detail. Here we have going to honor the company CEO 𝐷𝐸𝐿. Hi, 𝐷𝐸𝐿.
Hello.
You are on mute. Okay, hi. And our COO, 𝐅𝐸𝐿. Hi, 𝐅𝐸𝐿. Hi. And our CFO, 𝐁𝐡𝐝. You. Hi, 𝐁𝐡𝐝.
Hi.
Okay, all right. Let's review for the corporate video before run through the presentation. Thank you.
Of all the questions we ask ourselves daily, one never gets old.
Kopi pia, boy. Siapa ya? Nak makan apa?
No one has the answer. There are simply too many choices.
Saya suka nasi goreng kampung.
我自己的馄饨面。Nasi biryani。
我最喜欢吃的食物是冰城 Hokkien mee，红色的，不是黑色的。
Suka makan ayam rendang. Ini macam
the best food எனக்கு கேட்டீங்கன்னா nasi lemak. Indian nasi lemak, Chinese nasi lemak, Malay nasi lemak.
Untuk makanan kegemaran saya, ayam merah, lagi hitam, menu mak saya.
But have you ever wondered what it takes to bring all this to our table?
saya datang KL tahun 66. Kayu cikal satu hari setengah sampai. Saya dah meniaga rusi anak itu dah lebih pada 30 tahun lah. Kakak dan adik niaga sini sejak 95. Memang suka niaga sampai boleh ya.
Kat Singapura dah setahun. Selepas suami meninggal, akak jaga 7 orang anak. Masa tu sangat struggle. So start daripada tu kita fikir, why not kita jual burger?
Yang perniagaan ini saya sambung daripada arwah. My mom just passed away, cancer fighter. Nasi RM3 pun kita dah terapkan daripada arwah mak lagi.
It's not just about food. Their memories, traditions, and the love that shaped us.
Tak tahu macam mana lah. Bila you turun, you bagi sendiri, baru you akan rasa.
Discovering food also means discovering the world around us. And even when we can't be there in person, the stories still reach us. We may come from different places, but good food speaks to all of us in the same way. In a world that sometimes pulls us apart, food brings us back together.
Ni ada udang ni, makan ni. Makan semua cepat.
All right. Thanks for the corporate video. Without further ado, we'll start the presentation. Over to you, 𝐁𝐡𝐝.
Right, thank you. Yeah. So good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining us today. So these are our presenter, 𝐷𝐸𝐿. Yeah. Okay. So and 𝐅𝐸𝐿 and also myself. So let us start with our introduction of our offering structures. So I will start with a quick overview of our IPO. We are offering our shares at 30 cents each, giving Foodie Media Berhad at a market value of 266.4 million at the point of listing. From the 41 million proceeds that we raised, most will go into hiring more talents, setting up our new live streaming building, and also investment in the AI tool to improve efficiency on how we manage and publish our contents. And also, as a company with Malaysia digital status, we are exempted from MITI allocations. So in short, this IPO actually gives us the funds and strength to expand faster, build new capabilities, and also take Foodie Media Berhad to our next level. Let's move on to the next slide. And this slide refers to our shareholding and group structure pre and post IPO. Our founder will still own more than half of the company after listing, showing our full commitment to the long-term growth of Foodie Media Berhad. With that, I would like to pass over to 𝐷𝐸𝐿 to cover our Section 2 company overview. Thank you.
𝐷𝐸𝐿, you are on mute.
Yeah, you're on mute. Yeah.
Thank you. Thanks, 𝐁𝐡𝐝. Hi, everyone. My name is 𝐷𝐸𝐿. I'm the co-founder and CEO of Foodie Media Berhad. Allow me to walk you through our company profile, and later on, my co-founder May is gonna walk through the key investment highlight. So first of all, good evening, everybody. Our company is a digital media company that inspire experiences, telling people what to eat, what to do, what to play on a monthly basis, and every single month reaching 100 over million people. To date, our company, we are the largest combined follower base in Malaysia. We have 46 million social media followers in our group. We're also managing about 37 brands right now, digital, all are hand-grown by ourselves from 0 followers. 31 of them are actually F&B focused. And right now, the F&B media recognized about 86.7% revenue in 2024. But this year, that number had become 70 over percent, which means that other vertical in property, in car, in tech, other lifestyle has grown to our book as well. So we also are present in 5 ASEAN countries: Malaysia, Singapore, Indonesia, Thailand, and the Philippines. So, and the other point is we are also very much unique position ourselves in the market that also serve the SME market, because many media company in Malaysia, they don't really offer to SME. But Foodie Media today is, because of the SME, the F&B Malaysia and Southeast Asia, we still want to continue to serve them. And we're also getting more and more demand coming from the large corporation, will be the bank, the insurance company, the airlines company, the hotel chain. That's all fall under large corporation. And we also work closely with advertising agency. And also our revenue CAGR is 32.3%. GP margin is sitting at 60.8%, PATAMI margin 28.7%, and we also have a target dividend payout of 40% PATAMI. You know a bit of the numbers. Let me walk you through our history and key milestone. Penang Foodie was our first product. That's where all the co-founder born and raised. Penang Foodie, the first creation in 2016. 2016, 2017, that's where the social media wave, Facebook was rising that time, and we capitalized on the opportunity and right on that. And 2017, 2018, that's where video has on the rise. So that time, people still worrying about no Wi-Fi. But then we know that we saw it's coming, and we capitalized all the content in video performance and production. So one post at a time, we helping the local SME, local F&B to tell their stories. So each and every time we posted online, many people actually went for a recommendation and really supported the SME and F&B. And we know that food connects people. We also venture out not just from Penang to KL, but we also expanded to Johor and Singapore. We also help Muslim eater to look for what to eat at Halal Foodie. We also know that multilingual is the important multilingual. We also have Chinese content called Foodie Tamat Chihuo. So after that, we also venture out not in not food vertical, in property in Malaysia, homie, travel as well. We have car, techie at the remaining years. And 2025, that marks our readiness go IPO. So we incorporated Foodie Media Berhad. And we have 46 million followers, 37 over brands. This is how we make money. So the first pillar is going to be digital media publishing, where a brand could be coming from the SME, the local store, local supermarket, the retailer, large corporation or advertising agency engage us. We do help them to promote their product or services on our platform. So for SME, we are charging 4,000 to 6,000 ringgit per review. For large corporation, with 15K per video. Secondly, if you look on your right, it's fall under other marketing services. So besides selling our own inventory, besides selling our own media, we also help our brand look for KOL. So key opinion leader in food, in lifestyle, in financial, in property. So we work with thousands of them since last year. So we take a cut, it's a margin that we upsell to our client. We also produce our own short film drama. So gone were the day we stay at 8 p.m. to watch TV drama. Everything right now is happening on our phone right now, on devices. So besides our in-house media publishing, key opinion leader, we also help our brand to create short film drama. 1 to 2 minute short film drama that lasts for 60 episodes, 100 episodes. We sell to our client. Client like Grab, Chargy, The Raw, our previous client. Upcoming, we're also going to work with another 2 clients for short film drama. It gives us more revenue stream, helping our brand to win on TikTok. Affiliate commerce will be where we have a live host right now, live studio at our HQ, 3 of them right now. We plan to scale to 30 in the next 2 or 3 years. So that will give us, besides helping brand to tell their story online, as a sponsorship of content, we can also get 10 to 15% commission for each and every product that we can help them sell on online. So product that we are doing right now is a Montego tumbler, juice coffee tumbler, Paris Win vacuum cleaner, Oriental Kopi FMCG products. So these are the products we sell on our TikTok channel, leveraging on Foodie channel, KL Foodie channel, Malaysia Homing channel. So each and all the vertical, we can sell different products. Lastly, will be campaign management, where we bring our brand to offline. So we did a KL Foodie Festival, leveraging on IP, getting the vendor that featured before, getting brand to sponsor the event. So it's also create a new revenue stream for the company. And here on your bottom left, you'll see F&B brands. Right now, on your right, you will see other lifestyle product and services, other niche lah. So the roadmap of the company for Foodie Media, we are not just a food focus, but other vertical as well. So moving forward, we are going to churn out more languages, more platform, and more media that serve the demand for client. So here are the main business segment. Here are the example that you've seen online on social media, the video, the photo, the articles. All right. The next one, we are going to show you some of the key KOL example. So can we go to next slide? So key opinion leader, the content creator, we write on a growth of creator economy. They can also come to our platform. KL Foodie do collaborate the post, or we also allow them to post on their own channel. Then, so last time we only get media brief. Right now, we also get KOL brief from our client. So affiliate commerce on your right, you will see that that's how we do live streaming. We also do link share that promote our client products. We get commission from there. Short film drama that I mentioned earlier, and campaign management will be the offline event. And we take our quality control very seriously. Every video that posted out, we will do QC and due diligence. Make sure, and since day one, we make sure we only post positive content. So at Foodie Media, we are not a food critic. We don't talk bad about the product. We only talk something that's positive. Okay. And here is our customer segment. So 2022, 2023, 2024, you will see that our company have grown very significantly. And 2025 on the right, you'll see 31.3 million ringgit in revenue. That is just a 10 months number. 2024 is a full year number. We were doing at 24 million in revenue. 2025, 10 months data, we are 31.3 million. So we will say that all of the business segment have grown very significantly through digital media publishing, creator, commerce, offline event, and lastly is the short film drama as well. And all the client number have grown since past year. And moving forward, we are going to focus a lot of large corporation because the pricing structure is different. And on principal market on your bottom right, you will see that we still want to focus heavily on Malaysia moving forward in the next 2 years as well, because the ADEX in Malaysia is still a lot higher. We want to focus that and grow into Southeast Asia. Here display our major customer. So we work closely with advertising agency, direct client as well. My taxi will be Grab. So we work with them very, very closely. Over the year, we have grown into more and more new client, more and more sector. So the dependency on one client has been dropping. Major supplier, right? Major supplier will be the platform where we pay advertising budget to, production houses that help us do our short film drama. So these all fall under major suppliers. And next on will be the key investment highlight. I would like to invite my co-founder May to walk you through. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm May, CEO and co-founder of Foodie Media. So let's look at the first point of our key investment highlight. So first of all, we are actually 3.3 times larger than our closest listed competitor, which is 𝐁𝐡𝐝 Digital. But actually, we are very different in the sense that we grow all our followers from 0 to 46 million today, whereas for them, they actually acquire most of their brands. Yeah. Okay, so secondly, we are well positioned in the fast-growing industry. So if we look at the chart on the top right, it shows social media ADEX growing at a CAGR of 23.9%. This is in line with sponsored content being our major revenue driver. And if we look at the chart in the bottom right, it shows live commerce in ASEAN CAGR growing at 2.5%. So live commerce is something that we want to actively expand in, and also part of the usage is going to go into our live studio. So both is aligned with the fast growing industry. Yeah. And thirdly, we develop all our brands. So we own and grow all 37 brands under Foodie Media. And by owning all these brands, it actually gives us a lot of benefits as listed on the right side here. We have direct interaction with followers and audience, and we also get to control what gets posted and what doesn't get posted. So we also get direct access to the data, knowing what works and what doesn't work. Because a typical advertising agency, if they don't own any media brands, so what happens is when they get the marketing budget, they will have to look for someone with who actually own a brand. In that sense, is someone like us, a media owner. So, but if they get a media owner to advertise, they actually have no direct access to the data. They don't know, and they also don't get to control what they want to post, because that lies in the media brand, the media owner's hand. And also on top of that, by leveraging on our own brands, IP, and also followers, it also allows us to expand into more new services. So as stated on the third point here is our, for example, our community event planning. So in October this year, we also did our first KL Foodie Fest. So it's leveraging on our own KL Foodie name. And we also use all our own marketing channels to do the marketing. And for the 110 food stalls that came, it's also from our own connection. So that actually allows us to efficiently expand to new services. Yeah. And the fourth point is that we are catered to an area of interest, language preference, and geographic areas. So Foodie Media own media brands in all 3 languages, English being our main language. And then we also have Halal Foodie in Bahasa Malaysia and 大马吃货 in Chinese. So that essentially allow us to target all 3 races. And also our brands, we have all different kind of niche. So example, if today you are a property developer, you will want to advertise with Malaysia Homie. If you're an FMCG or F&B, you will want to advertise with Foodie. And if you are a phone brand or a laptop, you will want to advertise with Malaysia Techie. So we have a lot of different niche to cater to advertisers, so they know immediately who they are targeting to. So this is very different from last time traditional advertisers, when they actually, if you advertise on a newspaper, you don't actually know who you are exactly targeting, because it's going to be a very mass audience. Whereas today, if you advertise with all the brands under Foodie Media, you immediately know that this brand is catered to a specific group of people with the same interests, with the same because our followers is based on that group of interest. Yeah. Okay. Moving on to the fifth one is our expertise in creating and producing digital content. So a piece of content typically takes us 9 days from pre-production up to post-production. So pre-production is our ideation, storyboarding. So everything have to be pre-approved from client before we go and shoot. And after shoot, we also need to let client approve it. So that the whole process takes about 9 days. And our quality can also be shown through our high repeat customers, which is 24.8%. Yeah. Moving on to the next one is that we have a wide range of services. So we are essentially like an integrated media company. We have all different kind of range of services. So we are like one-stop solution. You come to us, we help you to do everything from, we have content, we have creator, we have offline events. So we are we want to be there to serve client in every kind of marketing services that they need. And if we look at the fourth point here, cross-sell range of services, this is because we own a lot of different brands. And today, if you are a product that is sold across nationwide, across Malaysia, you may want to take up Penang Foodie, Johor Foodie, Borneo Foodie to target the whole Malaysia. So that also allows us to achieve economy of scale, because we only need to shoot once. Maybe we shoot it in Penang or we shoot it in KL, but we post it across all our different platforms, and we charge an extra rate on top of it. Yeah. And the seventh point is our founder-led management team. So 3 of us co-founders are here to stay to grow the company. I have our CEO here, Pinyang, and then CCO, Pinjen, who is our Chief Content Officer. He overlooks all the content in our company. And myself, a COO, and then our CFO is ex-Deloitte, 9 years in accounting, and our Business Development Director, Fong Puyen, she has 13 years of experience in this industry. Okay, and moving on to how we are going to spend our proceeds. First is to continue growing our existing services that is already proven profitable. So it's digital media publishing, KOL marketing, campaign management service. And secondly is to grow our revenue in the live commerce pillar. And thirdly is to produce our own short film drama. Okay, so going to the first point, workforce remain our main investment. They are our core driver. So we want to expand our workforce, and we are looking to triple that by the end of 3 years post-listing. Right now, we have around 60, 70 packs, and we are looking to grow that number to around 200 packs, and it will include content production people, KOL and campaign management team, IT, as well as administration. And we're also looking at how we can integrate AI to further increase the efficiency of our workforce output. So we want to automate writing, automate translation, for example, from English to BM to Chinese. And then we also want to improve our performance report and automate engagement with audience. So within the next 12 months, we also want to develop up to 5 new brands, which is beauty, fashion, high-end product, as well as health and wellness, because we think that these are the pillars that advertisers will actively spend in, but we don't have it yet. And then second is that we are going to set up more studio. Right now in our office, Bangsar office, we are actually already piloting 3 live studios for our own in-house brands, which is Foodie. Secondly is our Malaysia Homey. We are selling electronics, and then our Young Malaysia brand as well. And we already seeing some revenue from that. So we want to further expand to 30 live rooms to run live on our other brands as well. Yep. And then thirdly is to produce our own short film drama. So right now our margin is standing at around 20% when we shoot all the short film dramas. But when we have our own in-house team, we want to further increase the margin of this service. Yeah. That wraps up my part. I will pass on to our CFO.
Thank you, Remy. Yeah, so let me walk you through on our key financial metrics. Looking at the top left-hand side, in the past of 3 financial years, our revenue is growing at a CAGR of 32.3%. And based on our latest 10-month result, our revenue have increased by 67%. As for our gross profit, EBITDA, and PATAMI, we are growing on year-on-year basis. And as for the margin, I will explain on the later slides. Please, yeah. And these are our revenue breakdowns. Let's look at the top left-hand side. Our digital media publishing is currently standing at 63%, and our other marketing campaign segment is standing at 37%. So let's look at the bottom left-hand side. In terms of F&B contribution, we are now currently standing at 76%, and other lifestyle, which consists of like Travel Rookie for traveling, Malaysia Homey for home and living, and so on, is standing at 23%. So this actually represents that we are not just a food media publisher, but we are more well-rounded digital media player in the markets. Let's move on to the next slide. And these are our gross profit breakdown. So looking at the latest 10-month result, our digital media publishing, which is the yellow line, is standing at 65%. And our other marketing segment is standing at 53%. So we can, for other marketing segment, we can see a slightly lower margin. That is because we expanded to our new business vertical like KOL, campaign management service, and as well as short-form dramas, which typically have a lower margin. And moving forward, once we have our in-house production team, and this margin can be improved. Let's move on to the next slide. And these are our cost of sales breakdown. Top three costs that we have is, first of all, our direct staff costs consist of production teams, videographers, and editors. Secondly, our advertisement cost. This advertisement cost actually refers to our ad boosting being paid to the Meta platform. Thirdly is our outsource service. Outsource service is actually refers to the fees that we pay to our KOL influencer, and as well as production house, including the short-form drama productions. Let's move on to the next slide. And these are our administrative expenses breakdown. Top three costs that we have is our staff costs, and these are actually from our BDs, HR, and finance departments. Secondly, we have our director remunerations, and thirdly, we have our office expenses. These office expenses are basically consist of small value asset that we purchased in the past. Let's move on to the next one. And these are our key financial ratios. Our trade receivables turnover day is standing at 55 days based on the latest 10-month result. This is well within our credit term. On a very high level explanations, the credit terms that we offer to our customer like SME is up to 7 days. So normally we collect 50% in advance before we start our productions, and the remaining 50% we collect before we post our content on our social medias. And for large corporation, we offer up to 30 days, and agencies, we offer up to 90 days. As for trade payables turnovers, we are standing at 10 days. And let's look at the bottom right-hand side, which is our gearing ratio. Our gearing ratio is standing at 0.05, which is proving that we are actually at a very healthy financial positions, and largely also debt-free. And lastly, we have our dividend policy. We are targeting a payout of minimum of 40% of PATAMI, subject to the board approval, the cash flow requirement, and so on. Yeah. And that's wrap up my section for the key financial sections. So in short, we are actually profitable, cash generative, and also growing across multi-verticals. And thanks for your time. Let's move on to our Q&A sessions.
Okay. Thank you, Ping Yang. Thank you, Kaden, and thank you, Rui for the presentation just now. Okay. Do you guys get ready for the Q&A section?
Sure.
Okay. The first question pop up. You have the largest follower base. How do you turn this into stable recurring revenue instead of volatile campaign income?
Okay. So right now we're really focusing on per campaign basis by leveraging on the mass following that we have. Some client, especially in a larger corporation, actually take more than one video. It's not per campaign. So we have brand actually line up to take 10 video a year, 50 video a year. So we do that. We do have, and we constantly in talk with them, with our sales team to pitch major video, not just one time.
Okay. Just now you also mentioned like you got different kind of video, right? The corporate, the SME. Do you mind to share how much like average do you collect the income from them?
Sure. That's the advertisement revenue. That's fall under about 70% into our book. SME, large corporation, and advertising agency. But in terms of percentage, that contributed 70% of revenue, 40% coming from large corporation, 40% coming from advertising agency, remaining 20% coming from SME client.
Okay. Okay, they're asking for the social media rules. If social commerce rules tighten like TikTok shop in Indonesia happening just few months before, how will you adjust your business model?
All right. So currently, yes, we span across a major platform, right? Like TikTok. It is now go back to the country already, right? So we don't really heavily rely on just one platform. We have present on Facebook, Google, YouTube. So all the major social media platform like Lemonade, Xiaohongshu, we are there. So we always stay ahead. When one platform is gone, for example, so people will actually flow into other platform, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. So thankfully, we are present on all the major platform already. So we believe when one platform has any issue, the user are gonna influx flow to other platform as well. So besides on that, we also have our own website, the krfoodie.com, Foodie Asia, MalaysiaHoming.com, TravelRookie.my, that also helping our client to stay informed to what is happening, what are new product, new services, new food to try.
So can I say that means you also will do the same video to across your different platform, right? I mean, like
Yes.
different brand like Halam and then KL Foodie, like other brand.
Yeah. So all video that we produce by our editor, we actually post it on all the major social media platform. Yeah.
Okay, asking for your peers. Could you share who are your local competitors?
Local competitor, we really find very challenging to find a comparable. But in terms of digital media side, so we have competition from Captcha Digital, although we don't really consider them as a closer comparable, because most of the media that they acquired, right? Whereas for us, we built from 0 followers to today 46 million followers. And locally, Media Prima Digital, if you like to consider very similar. But Foodie Media today, not just a media publication. We actually serving client in 4C, the content pillar, the creator pillar, the commerce pillar, and the community pillar. Yeah, so locally, these are the closer listed competitor that we can find.
Oh, okay. Another follow-up question is asking Kacha Media, and is this all in the same segment? I think just now you also mentioned it, right? You're all
So,
quite different.
Yeah, so the playbook are very different. We grow all the segment, all the vertical ourselves, and we know our consumer better. We know the data better, and we also know to craft the content better in that sense. So our media right now are still very relevant to the community, to the audiences. Yeah. So the other one, maybe you can do your own study, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, your brand hyperlocal. What stop competitor from copying your model in new cities versus that you expand?
Sure. So we really started back in 2016. First year we do 1,000 followers, right? But today, Foodie Media, we have 46 million and it's cross Southeast Asia. We already been in the market for slightly longer, and the relationship we have built with our audiences, with our client, that takes time. That really takes time. People can come in to do. In fact, we're also helping them to sell. So we, besides selling our own inventory right now, we're also helping our competitor, the local food content creator, lifestyle content creator. We help them to sell to our client. So think of us like we actually move upstream already. We don't mind there's newcomers. We help them to sell to our client. So that's fall under our, think of us like an agency already. But for us, company level, we are very competitive. We still want to be number one, D1 and number one, helping people make choices in food discovery, what car to buy, what 3C product to buy, right? So from there, we are going to stay very competitive and grow and to stretch number 2 player, number 3 player as further as possible.
Okay, you're planning to hire over now 100 content staff. How will you maintain the content quality during the hiring?
Sure. Yes. Right now, we have about 50 content creator full time, and we plan to expand in content team about 190 in the span of 3 years. So the way we do hiring, we are going to do a very different way. We are going to ask them to do a video before we hire them, right? So the QC part, we have a dedicated chief content officer, which is one of our co-founder. Every single video that we post out, we have a page manager right now oversee that as well. But doing hiring, then from there we already do a QC. So we also encourage content creator to apply to our job. Yeah. So QC is where we have the eyeing potential there lah. So we only want the top creative people join our company that share the same mission to promote their local city stories to the world. And from there, we do a QC lah. Then we incentivize our people based on the number of views. So that keeps our content very, very much relevant, get viral to social media user.
Okay. The other question also quite similar. Also, the SEP criteria you select for the KOL, right?
Yeah. Okay. Selecting KOL. Okay. So we will look at the sentiment, right? Because content creator, Wang Hong, that's why right now we don't sign any of them yet, but we do plan to sign them later. We do see their current sentiment, the engagement rate. Is it still relevant to the market? This is what we do.
Okay, a bit different.
Uh,
Yeah. Okay. Just now you say you haven't signed any KOL yet. That's mean, yep, you're planning to sign them
we do.
long-term contract
We
in
do,
future. Okay. The next question is about your live comments. Is depend heavily on host. How will you retain the top host who can be, like
Yeah,
host
really
by your
good
competitor?
question. Yes. Okay, right now, very similar approach where we have full-time editor, 50 plus of them. So they are now, Ping Yang, May, we no longer go out on the ground and shoot, right? So we focus more on strategy side, operation side, growing the business. We rely on the editor full-time. So same thing, the live host that we hire is going to be full-time. We give them a very clear KPI, goals, and incentivize them. So for live hosts, true enough, they want product that's sellable. For us, we can get the top selling product from them and we incentivize them. So right now we have a good team, good product people that are focusing on commerce pillar. We hire good live hosts and incentivize commission-based lah, to push them. So company level, we also very willingly to spend on ads to get more views, get more conversion. That will help us and the company get more revenue. At the same time, retain them. Yeah.
Okay. You will also share some of the commercial, the
Yes,
comms
we
with
do.
them.
We do.
Okay. Quite good. Profit sharing. Okay. What is the break-even cost for a short film and which content format give you the best return on ad spend?
So firstly, it will be the short film drama, right? What's the margin like, right? Yeah. So right now we in our book previously, 20% is our margin because we engage third party to do it. So some of the short film drama we did with Grab, Chargy, the Raw, Cosmetic. So the margin is 20%. Once we got our IPO proceed, we plan to have the production team, the director, the people that hold the lighting, the casting, all are in-house. So the margin will improve better, 40%. Yeah. Then Sheik-Yin, the second question, I missed you right there. Can you please repeat yourself?
The second question.
After the margin of the short film drama, what are the questions come?
Which content format given you the best return? Yep.
Oh, sure. For now, video still give us the better margin. They give us the best views, right? Because when social media audiences, community watch our video, then from there we also get more inbound inquiry as well. So video still work the best. Short film video, short video, yeah.
How long during for the short film video? 1 minute, 2 minutes?
Short film drama, the whole 60 episode, 100 episode, we need about 2 to 3 weeks to do the pre-production. But for short film video right now, for example, Grumpy Bagel, for example, Oriental Kopi, ask us to do video, we need 7 days to give them a review.
Okay. The next question also quite similar with the topic. What theme or topic will your short film drama focus on, and how do you align with your brand need or consumer interests?
Sure. So whenever we launch a new product, right, the short film drama will not post on our own channel. We are going to create a new TikTok account and post on that, right? That also getting a lot of inquiry from our brands. So besides the 1 to 2 minute short film, short video that we sell to our client, besides cross-posting, upselling to our client, we also pitch new form of a content for client. So all things that relate to the attention, we want to be there and serve our clients. So like we pitched to a listed company in Malaysia right now. So he himself, the founder, also look into the short film drama. That's why he can relate, right? So it will not create a criminalization in too many video, but these are the content that people want to watch. Think of like K-drama. People will associate better with what car they drive, what phone they use, what cosmetic they use. So we want to duplicate the success of K-drama become short film drama.
Okay. Is this like the normally we watch on the Facebook? Yeah.
Correct.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. The question asking, do you already have partnership or client committed to using a short film drama offering? I think just now you mentioned it, right? Got few company. Yeah.
Yeah. So we have one actually issue quotation already, and one listed code that verbally say yes already. So yeah. So you will foresee in the book in Ramadan month. Yeah.
Okay, that means it's next year, April,
Q1.
March. Okay. Okay. What is your expected profit margin from short film drama production, and how much improvement can this bring compared to using the third-party creator?
Yeah, as mentioned earlier, third party is about 20%, right? But in-house we can go up to 40%.
Okay. Got anything, Wei-Ge, you want to add on?
Yeah, no. Ping Yang have addressed this question.
Okay, sure. Okay. In your IPO proceed plan, you want to build up 5 new brand in beauty and wellness. How will you do this without diluting your core F&B?
Yeah. So F&B is still our day one, our core, right? But expanding new vertical is not something new for our company. So we are Malaysia Homey, where we feature interior design. So we have client like Gamuda, we have property client already. So we are Travel Rookie, another vertical as well. So all of these are not going to jeopardize our current existing content offering. It will be under a new page, under a new media platform. So the wellness, the luxuries product, the cosmetic, the fashion will be a new page that we want to build. So it's not something new that we have done previously in other vertical. But new page they want to build is a new things lah. But we are going to leverage on existing media to grow the page.
Okay. Can Foodie monetize its content through OTT collaboration like Extra, Netflix in the future?
Very good question. OTT. Right now, none of our content, our video has really working with OTT like Netflix, View, for example. But also our dream to produce high quality documentary where one day Netflix, View could publish on their platform. So it's still in our dream, but that's why part of proceed we want to hire quality production people so we can tell our local story, our culture in food, not just in the platform that we have right now, but to OTT as well. Yeah. So something that we are working on. Hopefully we can do it one day.
Okay, shall we look for it in the future? Okay, they're asking for your brand reputation. How do you safeguard your brand reputation when user generate content or KOL content? Yep, they maybe harm your advertisement perception.
Sure. So content since day one, unlike other media, right? Some media they tend to write on negative news, to do a goreng news. But Foodie since day one, we tell story through the interview, the stories, right? So we don't write on negative news. All the video that we want to do are very positive. And we try to maintain the organic content, non-paid content versus the sponsored content very healthily. We have a dedicated team to do organic content. So our feed right now won't be bombarded with a lot of paid content. So there's still strike a very balance to give our users both organic and paid content. Even so, for paid content, we try to make it very, very organic. And more brands learn that cannot be too hard sell. So soft approach is what we want to do.
Okay. You sell the story you do have, yeah. Okay. Okay, I think some of the some similar. Does the company vet the quality of client or will post video for any client that pay? How do you ensure follower continue to trust the brand? I think, yeah. You want to add on?
We can add on, right? For local SME that want us to advertise their business, our DD plan is actually look at their Google reviews, Facebook reviews, before we say yes to feature their stories. And bear in mind, we are not food critics, right? We don't say it's good, it's very bad. We let our community try it out. And we welcome open communication in our comment segment. Right? Because some people might think that nasi lemak is better. Some people might think nasi lemak is better. So food is very, very subjective. And we allow our community to experiment to experience that. Yeah.
Okay. Foodie planning to move into live stream selling in the future means Oasis Home will be a competitor. How do you think?
Okay. Still very, very different. Right now, it's already doing in 3 live streaming rooms. So besides we getting the budget from Montego, for example, to talk about the new double launching, we also say to them, hey, we can help you sell on TikTok. So all the brand that we have built internally, the 37 of them, we can leverage on that to sell. Whereas I think Oasis Home, they are OEM, their own product to sell. Yeah, and the platform they use are different, so they're selling on Facebook. For us, besides getting the budget from our client to talk about their new product, new services, we can also leverage on a platform to sell for them. So the commission base, 10 to 15% come to our book. We don't do fulfillment. We don't need to factor in to buy a lot of ingredient and worry cannot sell out in our warehousing, because the client are going to ship the product themselves, fulfill the product themselves. Yeah, we just do the end selling side and we get a commission. So these are very different. No risk of getting most product that couldn't sell well and worry about, need to do warehousing.
Okay. Then, if like that, do you have any? That means you no need to bill for the warranty product, right?
We don't need to bill for the
bill for the warranty product. That means
no. Only the commission come into our book.
Fulfillment and the rest is handled by the brand. We only do the selling part.
Okay. That means also you don't. Then do you do any promotion like the Double 11, Double 12?
Yeah, we do. Yeah. So besides the content that they buy from us, yes, we do pre-hype video to ask people come to the live and buy, and we'll close your TikTok shop to get a lot of voucher. Yeah.
Okay, quite good for promotion activity. Okay. With such strong financial and healthy cash flow with large debt free, why does Foodie choose IPO now?
Yeah. So 3 things. Firstly, profitability, just proving that the business model is working. But we are at a growth stage. We really want to grow. That's why we are going for ACE market listing with Maybank. Really want to grow the business side. And besides content pillar, three other pillar, creator, commerce, and community, is where we see there will be a high growth as well. Secondly, we want to bring foodie branding. So IPO really give us a bit more branding. So more and more customer will trust us. More and more bigger corporation want to work with us. Number three, we want to attract more talent to join our company. So when IPO news broke out, our career application really shot rocket, right? Because skyrocketed because people really want to join and be part of company.
Yeah, and also to add on to Ping Yang points, we actually also offer our staff ESOS, which actually let them to be part of the company and grow together with us. Yeah.
Okay, quite good. When they have the share, then they can contribute as much as they can. Okay. How long are you going to steer the ship as Foodie? Will you commit yourself to Foodie for the next 20 years?
Foodie Media is the founding team, product, is our company brand. Post listing, we are going to be still majority in the shareholding structure. We want to commit long term lah. Yeah.
Oh. Okay, as just now you mentioned about the AI will be one of the significant project in the pipeline. Could you please share how much of the GP margin will you bring to your business?
Yeah. So AI tools software will help us increase two things. One is our operation efficiency in operation side, financial side, billing side. Secondly, we'll be scaling our content more. So with AI, we can scale our content to more and more. So that will really help to improve margin also, right? Because come to think about it, right now KL Foodie is English. If you want to post to Halal Foodie, it's BM, and Chinese is 中文, is Chinese. Now we are still leveraging on our editor to do a translation and copywriting differences. That gives us more margin already with that. But with AI right now, we can translate the languages to multilingual, to Japanese, to Arabic, to Cantonese. That will give us and also help our local businesses reach to wider audiences. From that, for that reason, yes, we can definitely increase, offer more services to our client and improve our margin.
Another question also with AI. Okay, will AI displace the digital advertising rate in future or allow new entrant to catch up faster?
Yeah. We will think on the second part, right? We think AI as a tools to level our content and scaling our content offering. Mainly due to we can now create the content faster and in more languages for our customer. Yeah. So because the content that we do right now with AI couldn't replace new menu from Chargy, the database don't have yet. You still need us, the editor, go around Chargy outlet to do a video, right? So that's the way we look at it.
Yeah, and then the most important is the quality and the person who present for the product. Also, there's the AI can replace.
Definitely.
Okay. As Foodie is expanding the business into biggest market, what is your strategy plan for sales operation? Because sales will be the core focus for your business in following years.
Yeah, that's right. Sales team right now, we only have 3 sales people right now that give us the growth from 2023, 2024, and 2025. Sales, we plan to hire more sales people. Yeah. So the more sales people that we can add on board to the company, we can get more sales definitely. So it's proven result. That's why we're also doing hiring for sales people. Yeah.
Oh, okay. How not to violate Instagram brand content policy? None of your Foodie contents must sponsor. Okay, quick pro. Do you want to share?
No, sponsor content right now we label AD in hashtag. That how we tell our client and also our audience these are paid content. Okay, so this is how we inform and stay true to the platform policy lah. So you say AD, that means it's paid. So some clients also require us to take paid partnership. Also, in a way, we labeling this is a paid media.
Okay, good. Okay, asking for dividend policy. What is the rationale of 40% dividend policy? Is Foodie growth going to come down and hereby becoming a fixed dividend stock?
Yeah, maybe let me answer that. Yeah. Okay. So I would say that our 40% dividend policy is really about a balancing. So we want to give our shareholders a clear return through our dividends payment, while at the same time also still keeping enough cash flow to reinvest into our internal growth. And this is just a minimum commitment that's still ultimately depending on our earnings, cash position, and also the board approval at that time. So I would say that our priorities still remain growing with the business, but at the same time, we also want the investor to benefit from both capital appreciation and also our dividends. And this policy actually help in creating the balance. And in terms of on your second part of is our Foodie growth going to come down? No. Looking at our past 10-month result, we are doing very good. And in fact, this is the best performing financial year ever have. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, good future. Okay. What is your long-term goal for Foodie and how long it take to reach there?
We are at a high growth period right now. We really want to focus on 4 pillars. The content pillar, right? So all the vertical we want to grow besides food media. That's what we want to let investors know today. Second pillar is creator. So we want to help local content creator, KOL, improve their personal income as well. Thirdly, commerce. We want to help the client, the SME, sell on TikTok and other platform. Lastly, leveraging our IP to do more offline community event. So these are the key things that we want to build for the next 5 to 10 years. We don't want to really stay sometimes we're being charmed by other vertical as well, but no, really want to focus on 4 things. Double digit growth year to year is what we want to do. Very, very healthy growth for the next 2, 5 years to 10 years. This is what we want to deliver the message to our investors today.
Okay, double digit growth in the future. Okay. Okay, just now you mentioned that, then do you have any challenges or risks do you face and following for the IPO aspect?
A risk factor that we label in the prospectus, mainly people are concerned about the platform risk. Yeah, but we work closely with platform. TikTok is our good partners. They also sponsor our event. Facebook, we go to that event. We try to stay very, very informed to whenever the platform has new rules and regulation. So yeah, because we are very, very big in terms of followers, very good partner to help them deliver very good content as well. So they treat us as a partner as well. So that risk are well monitored, and we stay very good partnership with them now. So do not worry about that.
Oh, is the last question. Is there any backup plan if social plan content algorithm change or engagement drop?
Yeah. So since day one, right, platform will change, right? From article heavy to square video heavy, right now short form video heavy. So it's our job to keep up the trend, because we really need to serve content that people want to watch. So since day one, we have witnessed a lot. So it's us, the team, to stay adaptive and stay on trend. So that's why we can have that result until today. So moving forward, we have a young team, people that really know social media. And the platform also will send us, these are the new things that you should try. So we work hand in hand with them. So moving forward, that will still do.
Quite good. Okay, got last question pop out. I think just now we already answered for this question. You not only have the Instagram, Facebook, you also have the TikTok, Xiaohongshu, diversify your platform. Do you have anything you want to add on?
Yeah. So whenever consumer social media user are, we want to be there lah, in short.
Okay, if one of the platform got any happening, that means they got still other platform to cover it, so don't need to worry about this.
Consumer behavior is like that. They're going to influx to other channels as well.
Okay, I think, wow, tonight we answer quite a lot of the questions. Okay, before
Do the
we
closing
end,
remark.
yeah, do you have any closing remark for our investor tonight?
Sure, for sure. Thanks everybody that tuned in from Telegram, from Zoom meeting as well. Thank you for your 1 hour time. Our balloting white form is closing on 19 November. So if you're interested, do reach out to Rakuten Trade. I think they will be very, very helpful to help you on to do the balloting. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you everyone for your time.
Okay, thanks Ping Yang, thanks May, thanks Kaden for tonight's presentation. And once again, congratulations of upcoming listing on the ACE market on 28th of November. Okay, thank you everyone.
Thank you, Shane. Thank you, guys.
Bye.
Good night.